My name's Joffrey, and I'm the founder of EnlightenedBeings.com and the Super Manifesting Program. And I've got some amazing information for you today that is all about how to let go. So, a lot of people ask me this question: how do I let go? How do I let go of this attachment to this goal, this dream? Or how do I let go of this person in my life who's not healthy for me? Or how do I let go of this disease? Or how do I let go of this attitude? I mean, there's millions of things in this world that we have to let go of if we're going to find some peace and happiness, right? If we're going to find the source of who we are, we have to let go of the periphery. So this is the secret, is just dropping into the very, very, very core of your essence, okay? What's behind the thoughts, behind the feelings, beneath the form, okay? Beneath the world, there is this essence. You can call it that. Maybe it's called something else in another language, but we're just gonna use that word right now. You can call it divinity, you can call it anything, but you just see that it's when everything else is absent, what's left. And this is the truth of who we are. So that is one of the highest truths that we can meditate on that can give us freedom in this lifetime. So how do we let go? How do we detach from a thought that keeps plaguing us and keeps coming back again and again and again and won't leave us alone? A desire that we just can't get rid of. So the first thing you want to do is you want to meet it. You want to merge with the thing that you can't let go of. Because there's some positioning or tendency to try to control it, avoid it, try to get rid of it. So that makes the thing more of a thing than it's just a random thought that's going through your brain. So there's an energy exchange that needs to be diminished by meeting it. So when you merge with the ocean, it's like you no longer exist. Okay, so when you merge with this thought, it's like there's no more control or ego trying to micromanage it or get rid of it. And in that process of merging, there comes a surrender, and in that surrender is the experience of letting go, ironically. So surrender and letting go are pretty much the same thing. I would say surrender is more on a deeper spiritual level, and ego is more of a letting go level. But this is more about finding the meeting of those two worlds of the spirit and the ego, and seeing like what is that in between those worlds where those two worlds meet, and how can we let go of that? Because that's also a place in us where we we're not aware of, that where we try to go between that I'm a soul or spirit, or I'm this form, this body, this world, and this limiting experience of life. So it's like we have this infinite eternal part of ourselves, and then we have this limited egoic form. So it's like 3D versus 5D. And this is the shift that all of us are making in humanity these days, is learning how to let go of our attachment to the third dimensional world of ego and limiting fear-based reality, and moving into more of a trusting, expansive, hallelujah, yes to life, living from the heart, and no fears, no limitations, simply love, really. So letting go is letting in love. It's letting yourself be the source of love that you already are, and just surrendering to that. Okay, so surrender is not something you do. It's an actual just that kind of energy. So there's not really a word we can describe surrender, right? It's just it's a feeling. And when we have that feeling inside of us, it feels so good that we want more of it. We want to relax into it more and more and more, because it's freedom and detachment from all the suffering that we're going through as a human being. And that's part of our journey, is to learn how to detach from our suffering, to transcend it. And this comes through letting go. So say yes. Say yes to all of life. Say yes to this experience of being attached to whatever it is, whatever desire, whatever need, whatever want. Feel that attachment. Feel the suffering, the pain in your body that comes with having to be attached to something in this world. Anything, anyone, doesn't matter. And when you feel that attachment in your body, and you surrender to it with the most vulnerable state that you can possibly drop into, you really, really feel this sense of attachment. Naturally, it just releases. It's like the fruit on the tree. It's like it gets heavy enough and mature enough and ripe enough, or it just naturally releases. It's like the maturity level is so much that it can't not release. And that's what it's like to really drop into this deep place inside of ourselves, where we actually are matured. We actually are able to meet our pain and to feel the sadness, the anger, the frustration, whatever it is, and just to really just sit in it. Just sit in it. And it just basically just annihilates our ego, because our ego can't control the feeling. We just surrender into that place of non-attachment eventually. It just courses through our veins, and we just, okay, I have no safe place to be but just drop into my heart. And when you drop into your heart, there's nothing that really can attach to you in the heart space. The blood is always pumping through the heart every moment. The heart doesn't hold on to anything. It's always flowing energy. And you can breathe any pain into the heart. You can welcome anything into the heart, and the heart won't hold on to it. If you welcome heartbreak into the heart will heal it. So the heart is an amazing muscle. And it's an amazing energy that transcends time, transcends space, transcends life. Because the heart doesn't really die when the body goes. The heart continues. Your essence is in the heart. So just feel your heart, breathe into your heart. And in that space, you naturally let go. It just naturally happens. Yeah. So if you want some more amazing, beautiful techniques, technology for manifesting the life of your dreams, then check out my website, supermanifestor.com, or you can go to enlightenedbeings.com, and I also have enlightened messages at enlightenedmessages.com. And I've got a manifesting manual and many manifesting meditations to help you to create whatever it is that you want in your life. And that not necessarily is going to make you fulfilled or happy, but it helps you to explore this journey and experience this journey through life in a much more empowered way, where you know that you can create anything. That's right, anything you want. So it's fun. Anyway, thank you for listening. Take care.